Tonight, millions watching the 95th Annual Academy Awards as the jewel-clad stars parade the red carpet. And now we're taking you back to the very first Oscars.
Seems appropriate. At the first Oscars, a polo-playing high society director from the golden era won 2 of the 18 Academy Awards that night. Craig Wirth saying it's hard to believe his humble beginnings and even the humble beginnings of the Oscars in 1929. It's worth watching.
It's the night the people who make entertainment become the biggest entertainment in the world. And it's been that way for over 90 years. More see the Academy Awards show than see many of the movies. It's impossible to describe the frenzy over the little statues, or why thousands line up along a piece of red carpet a day early. It's one of those unbelievable Hollywood stories.
For about 10 years, I was so gosh darn lucky to be part of the network team on that red carpet.
And in just a few minutes, they're going to be walking down this famous red carpet again, basking in that fantasy called stardom. But even as I watched the stars of the 90s, I think it was the history of this night of nights that is most intriguing, long before the frenzy of the night. It was 35 years ago when I asked the Academy to relive that first award night. It was held here at the Roosevelt Hotel in 1929. And the idea for the awards came in this very room. It was where the new Academy of Arts and Sciences met every Wednesday eve.
I'm sure that the people who were in the Academy in those early days had no idea what they were starting, because it was just a group of industry people who got together just to sort of socialize, and then they started making a few rules and sort of helping each other.
They all worked long hours and never had lots of time to socialize. So it was a night to have dinner and give out a few awards around dessert time.
And they were called Merit Awards given by the Academy. And Doug Fairbanks Sr. was the MC for the evening. And they gave out 13 little gold statuettes in 5 minutes and then went on to have dessert.
Now the big winner was the director in the middle of the photo, Frank Borzage. He had changed Hollywood with the picture Seventh Heaven, and won Best Director. He is credited with building Fox Studios into a major studio with the film. And he discovered star Janet Gaynor, who also won the Academy Award for the film. And you probably haven't heard of Frank Borzage, yet he made headlines by just coming to town back then. His movies even made headlines by coming to town. It changed the industry. It was the smash of New York. It was a film that helped make cinema what it is. And Frank even made headlines by falling off a horse. And he was so big that he won another Oscar the next year and went on to direct 60 more blockbusters. And yet again, you probably never heard of him, which is odd here in Utah, for that first big Oscar winner was a Utahn, a Park City miner, a boy who was born into a family of 14 children near Parley's Canyon. A boy who did vaudeville acts in Utah theaters starting at age 13. He created the movie that the Library of Congress has now listed as one of the 75 most important films of all time. Not to mention his other films that won Academy Awards, such as A Farewell to Arms, the classic Best Picture with Gary Cooper and Helen Hayes. That kid from the Utah farm and the Park City mines discovered stars and should be a Utahn we all remember. So in the glitter and the glamour of the Oscars, here's to one of our own, Frank Borzage. Craig Wirth, ABC 4 News.